Do you have time to talk now? Is something wrong? Don't you think my salary's a little low? It seems pretty strange to me. You know I'm a college graduate, not a high school graduate, right? Do you even know what college graduate means? It means I went to school after high school. I know you're just a high school graduate, Keith, and that you're my boss, but isn't it weird that you have a higher salary than me? No, you just joined the company, and you're working in a position below me. We've been working at the company for different lengths of time and hold different positions, so I don't think it's weird at all. I don't know, man. How come me, a college graduate, is making less than my boss who's only graduated from high school? Don't you think you're going a little too far with these irrational claims? You're saying that your salary is low, but you haven't even been in the company for half a year. That's why I'm telling you that this is strange. It's not fair. All salary talk aside, can you really say for yourself that you've been getting the job done well? Even when you still have your assigned tasks to do, you just outright leave the company when the clock hits 5. You make other people do your work and refuse to do stuff you don't want to do. Not only do you miss deadlines, but you blame it on me. Do you think this is how a working adult should act? I can't believe you're treating me this way. Are you even listening to me? How am I treating you poorly? If anything, you should respect the fact that this company continues to pay you despite you sitting around playing on your phone all day at work. I'm a specially selected employee of this company, so this kind of treatment is uncalled for. There has to be a mistake, since I have more skill than you. Okay, I get it. Just calm down. I'm a great employee to have. I said I get it. You better listen to everything that I have to say. Keep it together, man. Do you hear me? After working for 3 months, a new employee's salary won't just suddenly increase. What? But I'm a college graduate. You keep bragging about being a college graduate, but most of our new employees this year are college graduates too. So there's nothing really to brag about. But I'm different. Really? How so? I knew that I was different when I joined this company for the first time and saw you as my boss. A boss with such a low level of education. What do you think saying that will do for you now? You know what? I should praise you for having the courage to be able to say that to my face. My honesty is my strength. Being honest and being inconsiderate of other people are not the same thing. Anyways, the fact that you're a college graduate doesn't matter. When you enter the real world, the ones who work diligently gain recognition. And since you just joined the company, you have no right to complain about your salary. I do have the right to complain. Look, you joined the company knowing fully well what you were getting paid. More importantly, if you want to demand something from the company, then you need to show good results first. Shouldn't you be more concerned with improving on your work performance? Aren't you just a high school graduate, Keith? What does that have to do with anything? Someone like you lecturing me isn't very convincing. A boss with a low level of education is the absolute worst. Everyone on social media agrees with me. I don't know what you're talking about, but stop spreading stuff about the company or other people on social media. You're really lame for a high school graduate. Well, since I have an actual degree, I don't have to work as hard as you. I should still get a raise. So there's really no point in me trying hard to win over anyone. Do you really think it's okay to work with that kind of attitude? Is that why you're so busy every day at your desk just playing on your phone? That's because I'm an Instagram influencer. I'm really good at taking my boring everyday life and making it look colorful on social media. That's cringy. What? You should first learn how to work hard and show good results. Then you can gain approval from others. That's the order in which I think things should go. But with a salary like this, I have absolutely no motivation. That's why if you raise my salary a significant amount, then I might seriously work hard. How can you be so positive yet so delusional? It's great that you're a college graduate, but do you have anything to show for since joining the company? That's why I'm telling you, even if my results are not up to your standard, my salary is way too low. Not only do you not produce good results, but you don't get any work done at all. You refuse to take my advice. So when you demand that I raise your salary... So can you raise my salary this month or not? At the very least, you should pay me more than whatever you make. Hey, are you even listening? Hey, Keith. Still? Huh? What is this about? My salary. It didn't go up this month. You're my boss, right? Why didn't you do anything for me? I thought we were already done discussing this. No, we're not. You said you would raise my salary, remember? Why didn't my salary increase? What happened after we talked? Did you even try doing anything for me? Just as I said before, you need to work harder first. No. If you don't fix things, then I'm gonna quit. Why would I listen to a boss that doesn't even have a proper degree? I'm seriously gonna quit if you don't make my salary higher than yours. Okay, then you'll have to resign. What? What are you saying? You want to quit, right? It won't really affect us either, so do as you please. If you decide that you want to resign, then I'll actually talk to the higher-ups this time around. Wait, you're joking, right? You would never say something like that seriously, right? Why would I be joking? You don't have the authority to do that. Don't act so high and mighty, you high school graduate. So poorly educated. You're right that I don't have a role in HR, but I'm different than you because I actually produce good results. That's why I've built myself a reputation and have earned trust within the company. Even the higher-ups like me. I've been recognized as having a good discerning eye for people. Hold on a second. What? I'll report you for your poor work ethic. It'll be easy enough to end your contract since you're newly employed and still in your trial phase. This is a joke, right? You're not being serious, right? You would never actually fire me. Unlike some nobody who boasts about his education yet slacks on his work, I actually work hard. It's my job to make a thorough report to the higher-ups on new employees. Wait a second. There's no way you would... Do you understand now how important it is to produce good results? You say you're a college graduate, yet you do nothing and complain all the time. There's no use in demanding for a pay raise. Shut up. I already told you that whatever a high school graduate like you says holds no weight. I'm more skilled than you. If you can fire me, then try. You'll regret it. I don't think I will, though. How come I have to deal with this type of mistreatment even though I'm a college graduate? It never said that I would have to listen to the rude remarks made by a high school graduate in my job description. I could say the same. Babysitting a lazy employee is not part of my duties. You've got to be kidding me. I'll tell you straight up. If you're being treated poorly, it's for a reason other than you being a college graduate. It's because you don't take your work seriously. It's nothing more and nothing less than that. Well, work hard at your next job and learn from the mistakes that you've made here. Wait, hold on a second. Why does that sound like a farewell statement? My next job? What do you mean? Are you giving up on finding a job already? You'll be leaving the company, so why don't you start looking for a new job? No. First of all, I'm not quitting. Especially after I just got accepted into this company. This is the only company I got a job offer from after applying to over 100 others. So there's no way I can quit. If that's the case, then you should have worked more sincerely. Why are you speaking so coldly to me? You're not serious about firing me, right? You're my superior, Keith. Don't leave me behind. I'm sorry, but I've already reported you. By the way, all the documents that you didn't submit on time really bothered the people around you. After you would leave work early, all the employees had to split up doing the work you hadn't finished. Wait, really? I had no idea. I've told you several times. But I might not have been listening closely. Please, give me another chance. Another chance? Please, give me a chance to show my good side. I'll prove to you that I can get things done if I try. That spirit is great, but you haven't shown me that sort of attitude the whole 3 months you've been working here. I only remember you hiding away at your desk playing on your phone. I'll do things right this time, so please let me stay in the company. I just graduated from college, so I'm only a new grad. Can't you please just give me one more chance? Oh, are you being serious now? What? Are you willing to swear that you will seriously dedicate yourself to the company and work hard? Of course, I will. I'll work so hard that you'll think I'm a different person. Please, give me a chance to show my growth. It's a shame that I won't be able to see that. Well, if that's how you feel now, then you'll be fine at your next job. I won't be able to look after you anymore, but good luck. Are you really going to fire me? Well, if I were to believe you, I could go out and negotiate with the higher-ups to get you to stay in the company. But unfortunately, I also plan on leaving this company, so I don't think my opinion will hold much value any longer. What are you talking about? Well, even if I hadn't reported you, everyone knows about your poor work ethic. It didn't seem likely that we would continue to employ you after your trial phase ended anyways. Are you planning on getting me involved in your mess, since you're getting fired? It seems like you don't comprehend anything I say, so there's no point in me even talking to you any further. And I'm not getting fired. I just plan on moving on to different things. But you're quitting, right? That must mean you're getting fired because you're a high school graduate. What a shame. Why are you even still trying? I don't hate that about you because it proves you're a person with real feelings, but your unemployment has already been decided. Shouldn't you start finding a new job now? No, there's no way I could do that. This was so unexpected. It puts me in a really tough position. I've only just joined the company. You shouldn't have taken things so easily just because you got the job. Keith, please. You leaving the company is your decision, but don't bring me down with you. You and my resignation from the company have nothing to do with each other. And I'm not getting fired. Please, negotiate with the higher-ups. Didn't you say that you're well liked by your boss? Well, it's not my responsibility to do such a thing. Shouldn't you just give up on this company? Whatever happens, someone who doesn't work hard unless they get a raise should definitely be fired in my books. Well, it will only be a few more days, but let's make these final days pleasant. Jaden was officially told by the company that he would be let go. He was ruthlessly lectured on his lack of work ethic, and was told to pick up his things and leave. He got mad and went back to the company looking for Keith. But by then, Keith had already quit, joined a new company, and become more independent. Jaden made a big fuss looking for Keith, so they called the authorities, and he ended up being dragged away by the police. Not only did he get fired, but it seems as though this was a hit that he couldn't recover from. Hopefully he can try to get his life back together.